call. He's going to bust one on you eventually.
He got 3 there, so he's 8 away from the record. Ham looking downfield, and Armstrong wide open, but the ball a stride too heavy for Chris Armstrong, who comes into the game as the 5th leading receiver in the Canadian Football League.
Well, talking to the guys that they just brought the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, just brought Dickie Adams back to change the secondary of the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. They've had some problems with guys playing their own game right now. As a result, you get breakdowns. There was a breakdown right there. Tracy sees him coming. We talked about Armstrong wanting the ball. He's wide open here. The throw's a little less. It could go all the way for 7.
2nd and 10. And Ham with a lot of time to set up and deliver the football. Incomplete. Intended for Jock Climby. Everybody in the house waiting for Mike Pringle to get the football, and just 1 carry on the first series for the Alouettes as Ham goes to the air.
Well, you know what? Last week we saw evidence of what this trend continuing. That was one of the first games this season that Montreal actually threw the football more than they handed the football off to Pringle. They actually attempted 31 passes last week, handed the ball off to 20 or 29 times to Pringle. That's a beautiful mix of plays. That's what you got to do to be successful. That's why they were last week.
Terry Baker in. 1-hop snap, and they get to it, and it's blocked. And the Winnipeg Blue Bombers have got it for Reese Kelly into the end zone. Touchdown. The 2nd punt block of the season for the Bombers. They beat Montreal on special teams in the last meeting, and they come up with a big play early here.
Well, big play. They get great pressure. 3 guys actually come clean. 1 guy gets the block on Baker, picks up the football, runs it in, gets a touchdown. You got to like the way they started. I'll tell you one of the things about Winnipeg Blue Bombers. They're taking a lot of heat offensively. They take some heat defensively, but special teams, these guys have played grade A all year long. You see them coming right through. That's just a nice job of getting the hands up. John Kalin at the point of where the punt is going to be.
Kalin, Stiegel, and Kelly all in on Baker. Extra point added by Westwood. So the Bombers are not going to roll over. And they strike first in Montreal. Punt block of the year for Winnipeg, both by John Kalin.
Well, I'll tell you what, you got to look at this. Take a look at this guy right here, Steve Charbonneau. He's got to pick up the man right now. He picks him up. You can't just touch him like that. You've got to get into the guy, stop for a couple seconds, push him to the outside, get downfield, make the play. That's not enough time to get the kickoff.
Bombers kick it off to Chris Wright back in the Montreal lineup. First time in 5 weeks. And this is the element that Wright brings to Montreal. One of the premier return men in the league. 39 yards as he makes the statement that he's back. Let's join Mark.
Well, Chris Kelly's block punt return for a touchdown, bringing up shades of the last time these 2 teams met. There's Milt Stiegel returning a punt, 80 yards for a touchdown. The Bombers also had a 95-yard return for a touchdown and a 70-yard fumble return for a touchdown by Reggie Carthon. The Bombers beating Montreal without scoring a single offensive touchdown. There's Eric Blunt, the all-time leading kickoff return man with that 95-yarder. And already today, 1 on special teams for the Blue Bombers.
So I know the Alouettes had spent some time focusing on the special teams work from the last game and were particularly upset with the way they played. So not a good start for Montreal. And Paul Girardo, the rookie out of UBC, is down on the play.
Yeah, he's usually a special teamer, comes in. They really liked what they saw when they brought him in for a short stint. He got released, he went home, but Hoffman quickly called him back because he sees things about this guy.
I want to ask you, though, in a game late in the year, on either side, when you're thinking about the playoffs or thinking about next year, was it tough to get up for a game like this?
Oh, it is tough. It definitely is, especially if you're in Montreal shoes. You know you've got home field clinched. What happens is your pre-game prep changes a little bit. You're a little bit more relaxed. You tend to do things. You'll stay at the barbecue an hour later than coming home.
Second series for Montreal. Pringle 8 yards away from a CFL record. And he powers his way forward for 4 or 5 more.
Well, I tell you, I like Winnipeg's defense. I've always liked their defensive line. They've got a good group of linebackers there. They got some young kids. They got an interesting story. Aaron Collins, one of 19 children. Now, if you can't get a block there, I mean, you're basically beating pass rushing guys to get to the cereal bowl.
2nd and 7. Ham looks outside and has the completion to Cahoon and the first down stick. Don Robinson with the tackle for Winnipeg.
And again, Chris, we're seeing a really nice balanced attack by Montreal. When they lost the first game of the back-to-back series to Toronto, they tried to primarily live with the running game. They forgot the passing game till too late. Since then, the last 2 weeks, they've really tried to establish a nice mixing of it, and they've done a great job of it so far.
Again, a fake to Pringle. Ham rolling right side and has a receiver over the middle. And Cahoon's been a favorite so far tonight. And at the 30 of Winnipeg, it's another first down as it almost looks like Tracy Ham is intentionally staying away from Pringle.
Well, just a nice job. It's all set up by the play action. You see, he just hands it off, fakes like he's giving it to Pringle, pulls out a little bit of bootleg, pull one offensive lineman who does a really nice job of hitting Carter, allowing him just to get that extra time to throw the football. Nice job, nice completion.
Keeps the Winnipeg defense off balance, going no huddle. Calling the play at the line from the Winnipeg 31. Short drop and another strike. And Jock Climby has the ball at the 22. Gain of 9. Climby catching that in front of Don Robinson.
Well, I tell you what does a veteran quarterback give you? He gives you the ability to check off. Before the snap of the football, Tracy Ham changes the play. He sees something in coverage, changes it, gets a nice pass out to the Climby. It's going to be 3rd and short. They're going to measure. But that's what a veteran will give you, Chris. He'll give you opportunities, and that's all you can ask.
Jock Climby feeling vindicated by last week's performance. He was the forgotten man in the offensive scheme, and it is a first down with the spot of the ball at the Winnipeg 21-yard line. Climby went through a stretch of 6 games with only 114 yards, and then last week was breakout time, and the 6 catches for 154. Mike Pringle, 2 carries, 7 yards. Montreal marching. They're down by a touchdown here midway through the first quarter. Pitch left side. Here's Pringle cutting it back. And Joe Fleming, the man to bring him down, and he is close to the 11 yards needed for the CFL record.
Well, they're making him earn these yards. We've seen him bust the first time he touches the football for big yards. But I tell you what, the Winnipeg defense is going to make him earn every one of these yards. This is one of their favorite plays. Just a little sweep action, take it to the side behind OKK, trying to get him a little room. Bam. Good job of pursuit by the Winnipeg defense.
He just matched his CFL record from '94 with 1,972 yards, but he needs one more. Ham end zone, Armstrong! Off the fingertips, incomplete. And it will be 3rd down.
Again, a nice read by Tracy Ham. Gets Chris Armstrong, takes it back to the corner of the end zone. Ball is perfectly thrown there. This is a ball that I know Chris Armstrong will tell you he should catch. I mean, this you just can't get a better throw. It's right over the shoulder. It's in his hands as he tries to pull it into his body. The momentum of bringing his arms down actually throws the ball out.
Terry Baker in. And Baker puts the Alouettes on the board. Midway through the first quarter at Molson Stadium. Pringle in conversation with the spotter's booth. He has 3 carries, 10 yards, and this ties his own CFL record of 1,972 yards, but it's going to be tough sledding today. 1994, Pringle set the standard as a Baltimore Stallion. The mark previously held by this man, Willie Burden, in 1975. 1,896 yards. And a new CFL mark will be set later today, probably on the next series, the next time this man carries the football. Baker kicking it off, and this one kicking to Eric Blunt. And Blunt drops the football. Montreal's on it. Andre Bolduc, one of the special teams players for Montreal, who said he didn't like looking at the films of that game against Winnipeg the last time they met. in September comes up with a special teams play.
Well, nice job. I was just going to give kudos to the return team because the returner is only as good as the guys ahead of him blocking for him. What happens this time? He gets the ball, gets hit right away, the ball gets stripped, and it's recovered by Montreal deep in Winnipeg territory. This is something that Winnipeg can't have happen early because they don't want to get behind the 8 ball.
So here we go. Montreal with a first down at the Winnipeg 18-yard line. And Mike Pringle with a chance to run into history, and he is stopped at the 18-yard line. And that may be enough to break the record, but it looks like they'll spot it for no gain.
That's an exceptional job of coming from the backside by 52. Wesley Lisi, he's a big rookie out of Mississippi State, and he's got incredible, probably the most talented athletically of the linebacking crew, and he has a bright future in this league.
Are they doing a job? 4 carries for Pringle, 10 yards. He averages 6 yards a carry. And 2nd and 10, so Ham's got to go to the air. Wide open, touchdown, Ben Cahoon. His 4th catch of the game, and Cahoon's in the end zone with his 3rd touchdown of the season.
Well, we saw Ben Cahoon have to take a seat. He was the backup receiver a couple of weeks ago. He's back in the lineup again, and you can tell that Tracy Ham loves this guy. The way he runs his routes, the way he fires and beats one-on-one coverage, and the way he catches a football.
So the record will have to wait. The Alouettes with more important duties, putting points on the board, and they take the lead. 10 straight points after the Winnipeg touchdown. 30 catches on the year for this CFL rookie. Ben Cahoon has put Montreal ahead 10-7, 6:45 left on the clock in the first quarter. As Terry Baker sends it downfield, and McCullough across the 40 up to the 43-yard line, an 18-yard return. Well, this is the kind of game you expect when Montreal plays Winnipeg. It just seems like they match up well against each other.
Well, you know, Chris, they match up well, and what'll kill you is what will kill any team is turnovers. And Montreal just pounded that fact home to the Winnipeg team right now. Do not turn over the ball in your territory, or we'll take advantage of it.
Numbers on Troy Kopp. And this is 6th straight start for the Blue Bombers. And they give it left side. Eric Blunt cuts back and then back outside. Nice run by Blunt. And he's out of touch near the first down. Finally forced out by the safety, William Loftus. And it is an 11-yard pickup for Blunt.
Well, this is a nice job of blocking at the point of attack. Chris Perez is going to get out there. You can see Millington right here, and Mitch running, double teaming on Payton, allowing them to get the corner. Very important. If you're going to run anything outside the tackle, you've got to establish that corner to give your back somewhere to run.
Alfred Payton in his stance, ready to put the heat on Kopp. Blunt again, and he runs through the tackle of Brian Clark for a couple. Clark, the outside linebacker, out of Hofstra.
Well, they got some good things happening. I mean, I like what Winnipeg's doing. They're trying to establish the run. You got good running back. Remember, Blunt's, he does so much stuff on the kickoff and punt return that he knows how to run in open field. If he can bust the line, he's going to go.
Gary Hoffman said he simplified the offense for Kopp. More of a 2-back system for him, allows him fewer reads. 2nd and 8 here, and Kopp guns it for running, who drops the ball. Incomplete. Torrey Hunter was in coverage for the Alouettes.
Well, you're right, and I've always liked the 2-back system. Unless you're going to scat back everybody and you're going to let the defense know that you're passing the ball, 2-back gives you options, simplifies the offense. On this play, Kopp makes the right read. Ball is right on the money. Mitch Running, who is usually Mr. Reliable receiving the ball, drops this one.
Thomas Haskins drops back to receive the punt from Bob Cameron. Good rush by the Alouettes, but Cameron sails the punt downfield, and Haskins from his 10 nailed immediately. Downfield coverage there. And the Alouettes are pinned back as we join Mark Lee.
Chris, the Bombers have one of the best defenses against the run, and I was just talking to Joe Fleming on how they've managed to withhold Mike Pringle so far in this game, and he says they're trying to get into the gaps, force Pringle to go laterally. That way he can be seen. He's so short that he gets behind those offensive linemen, and when he gets through the gaps, he's often gone before anybody sees him. So right now the Bomber line is trying to get him into the gaps, hold him up, and then get support from the secondary.
Bombers rank 6th against the run on the year, but that's deceiving because they're on the field an awful lot and have contained opposition teams to about 106 yards a game on the ground. Here's Mike Pringle, and he's going left side following Big Neil Ford, stretching out to the 12-yard line, and I think he just got back to the line of scrimmage again.
Mark Lee, what he just told us is exactly what happened here. They strung it out. They forced him to hide behind. He gets the football. He gets behind Big Neil Ford. Looks like a hamburger in his back pocket. But what happens is you allow the backside to get pursuit. Carter comes all the way from the other side, tackles him on the football, gets the 1 yard.
They have spotted the ball at the 12, and they give Pringle a yard. That is the record breaker, and the fans are on their feet here for 1973. But who would have thought it would come so hard today? Second down, almost a full 10, and a completion to Jock Kleine across the 25-yard line.
Well, the big thing, Chris, is this. Yes, the running game. They're having a hard time getting Pringle established running the ball. But Tracy Ham says that's fine. I'm having all kinds of success throwing the football.
So Mike Pringle has 11 yards, and that's all he needed for the record. The way Winnipeg's playing on D, he might need to get a few more to make sure it stays in the books. Here he goes, left side. Well, he makes the statement now. That's a typical Pringle run for close to first down yardage, and he's headed for 2,000.
Well, the big thing is we talked about, I mean, he's going to get stopped. He's going to, there's going to be times when he carries the football that Winnipeg's defense, who are playing a gap cancellation type of defense, will stop him. But as you said, they're throwing the football, they're getting success. What happens then? The defense